ready with me for day 1 of my solo holiday. Welcome to day 10 of Vlogoween, where I am doing regular vlogs in the lead up to Halloween. Think Vlogmas, but Halloween edition. Also, hello, my name is Rajan, aka Not Half Bad Crochet, and if you would like to see any of my previous Vlogoween posts, you can catch them all on my playlist, and if you would like to see the ones in the future, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Obviously, if you enjoyed this video, give it a little like and leave me a comment to let me know what you think. I am currently dressed, so let's go back in time and we'll get dressed together. For today's outfit, I'm thinking these little gingham shorts and then this little crop top with this flower motif on it. It's inside out, but I will obviously put it the right way around. So this is what I'm gonna wear. It's gonna be really hot today, like 35 degrees. So I was gonna wear like a cute little skirt, but because I'm doing a lot of walking today, I'm thinking shorts. My thighs don't chafe. So this is the plan. I actually remembered I need to put SPF on. I'm going to use this Bondi Sands SPF 30. I got it at the airport because it's one of those like aerosol ones that you don't need to rub in, and since I've got shorter hair and I don't have anyone to put SPF on my back, I'm really paranoid about burning my bag. So I'm going to use this majority for like areas I can't reach, and then I've got another one that I'll put on like the other parts of my body. Oh.
Do you need to rub it in? Maybe. I don't know. I will do my best. It doesn't say rub it in, but like, I suppose it would make sense to. Also, I shaved my armpits and it looks really weird. I haven't shaved my armpits in like literal years, but you know, sometimes you're just like not in the mood to be gawked at, you know? And like, I get stared at a lot as it is. Like, got lots of very visible tattoos. I'm brown, I'm fat. Sometimes I can't be bothered to be stared at, and I think that's okay. So like, yeah, maybe it is one that you need to rub in. Oh well, I will do my best. So, this is actually a crochet holiday. Not because I'm like gonna be crocheting on the holiday, but I basically, as you may know, I sell and design crochet patterns. And why is it scaring me? And I used the money that I made from selling my patterns and anything off of social media before I left the like TikTok Creator Fund. I used that money to pay for this hotel. I mean, for this whole holiday. So if you've ever bought a pattern from me, if you've ever, you know, watched my TikToks when I was in the Creator Fund, then you have contributed to me being on this holiday, so thank you. I do feel very grateful and very blessed that there are so many people who are like willing to part with their hard-earned cash for something that I've made and something that I've designed. It feels kind of weird because like I've never really been known as like a fashionista kind of person, and I think particularly after like, you know, gaining weight and like being and existing in a bigger body can kind of feel like I kind of lost my sense of style, if that makes sense. I think like particularly if you are big or plus size, and if you've not necessarily always been big or plus size, it can feel a bit jarring. And like my weight has always like fluctuated over the years. Like I've been small, I've been mid-size, I've been plus size, and I've kind of like rotated through the three like my entire life. Yeah, it can kind of feel like a little bit weird. I think it got to a point where like I literally couldn't find things that I wanted to wear, so I would just live in like leggings and a jumper or leggings and a t-shirt. I had like I just completely lost my sense of style, if that makes sense. It feels nice that there are so many people who not only like my designs but also like want to make them as well. So I'm feeling very grateful to be here, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to afford this holiday. And like the holiday was affordable in holiday standards, you know, like I typically do like a little package deal, usually on like places like Love Holidays or Holiday Pirates or lastminute.com, that kind of thing. So it wasn't particularly expensive. I'll probably do like a little breakdown of all of the costs, probably on my last day, just so I can, you know, have some stuff to still talk about. But yeah, it was a really affordable holiday. This is a 4-star hotel. I'm half board. I flew with EasyJet, like a budget airline, had a bag included. That was it really. That was everything that came in the package that I did. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I feel like I have been on like the cusp of burnout for like the past few months, and like particularly over summer, like everything's just felt really busy, like at work, in my personal life and stuff. So like I haven't really had much downtime and much like, why is this so hard to press? It's just me, it's just user error. It's like slippery now I've rubbed it in. But yeah, I haven't had a huge amount of downtime recently, so I feel like I've just been like on the go pretty constantly, and like there's been so much stuff going on this summer, and I've done a lot of stuff, which is nice, but I'm just feeling a bit tired. So I very much this holiday just don't want to do anything. I think today is going to be like a kind of activity day, or like an exploring day, and then after that I want to like be as horizontal as possible basically. Okay, I'm going to do the legs. So on the agenda today, I'm going to be going to a crocodile park, and I will also be going to like a local supermarket. I don't know about you, but I fucking love going to a supermarket in another country. I don't know what it is. I think like I just find it so fascinating and so interesting, like what other people buy and like the groceries and stuff. And obviously like there's actually different products as well, which is kind of exciting in a way. Like I don't know, I just find it really like interesting. I'm not gonna be getting like actual groceries, but I'll get like some water and some snacks and stuff. You know what I really want to do on this holiday? There's 3 things that I really want to eat. Is a bag of barbecue Lays, which is so specific, but I feel like it's really a common thing in like Spanish holidays, like Canary Islands and Tenerife and Portugal, that kind of area of Europe. Is that their barbecue Lays are so good. Aerosols like getting in my mouth, kind of tastes gross. Maybe I should shut up, but I want to talk. I really want to eat a club sandwich, and I really want to eat a Maxibon ice cream. It doesn't have to be branded Maxibon, but you know, like the ice cream sandwich sort of vibe. Also really love if I could find Solero shots, because they used to be a thing in England, and then for some reason they fucking discontinued them, which I have no idea why, because they were absolutely delicious and the flavour was so good, the texture was so good. I'll put up a picture of Solero shots in case you don't know where they are, but if you're like a millennial and you lived in England, you will know what Solero shots are. That's my food agenda. And then luckily, because I'm half board at the hotel, I don't have to worry about breakfast, I don't have to worry about dinner, which is great because I hate making the decision on what to eat. I'm good at making the decision because I've done it for like my entire life basically. But it's just so annoying. Sometimes I just cannot be bothered. So I'm glad that I don't have to, which is great. I'm gonna wash my hands now. Also, all of the stuff here, I think somebody's dropped something outside. Annoyingly, my room is like right next to the lift, so it gets a bit loud in the morning, like particularly this morning it was really loud. But all of the staff at this hotel really friendly, really lovely, really friendly, very nice. Pretty much all the people I've spoken to have spoken English as well, some better than others, but like, you know, I don't speak Spanish. I know a few words, enough to be polite, but I don't know Spanish, which is it's low-key really bad, because it's quite crazy that so much of Europe knows how to speak English, but like we really don't know how to speak that many other languages. So I will be as grateful as I can possibly be. Is this inside out? No. Okay, I'm gonna do my skincare. This is rose water and glycerin. It's one of my toners. Oh my god, the lifts are so weird. I'll try and put up a picture of what the lifts look like, but they're like, there's like 4 or 5 of them, and they're really small. On some of them there's no mirror, on some of them there's a mirror, but it's so enclosed. You can probably fit like 4 people in there, maybe 5 if like they knew each other and they weren't bothered about being in close proximity. But yeah, I was like, like I've never been to a hotel where they have such tiny lifts. And this morning when I went down to breakfast, there was like a queue for the lifts, and I'm on the 7th floor, so I was like, I don't really want to walk, but like I just walked down. I was like, I'll walk down, but I will not walk back up. But yeah, it was just crazy. I was like, what the hell? But I think lots of people were queuing for the pool because the pool opened at 10. This is toner as well, so it's hyaluronic acid. How I tanned on my face? Oh my god, I think the sun from when I was on the flight has like tanned this half of my body. Yeah, because this side of my arm is a lot darker. Oh well. Because they don't let you shut the windows. Is that like a thing? I've closed it a little bit, but they're like, can you open blind? I'm like, no, because I'm even blasted into my retinas. Oh, that was my moisturizer. I used the Cetaphil Daily Hydrating Moisturizer. Gone through like 3 of them. Just a very good, basic, everyday moisturizer. And I will be slathering on my SPF today. I'm really looking forward to this crocodile park. So I was reading reviews, and lots of people were saying it's quite small, apparently. Like, it's not like a zoo, you know, because it's got like crocodiles and reptiles and like some turtles and stuff. But I find crocodiles really fascinating. I find them really, really interesting, because I feel like out of everything in this world that exists still on the planet, crocodiles are like the closest thing to dinosaurs. And like, I fucking love dinosaurs, but I just find crocodiles really fascinating. Crocodiles and alligators, I find them really fascinating. And I just think that they're such a cool animal. I have such a desperate need to touch them. Obviously I know that that's not smart, and like that's the white person in me, but I really want to touch them. I feel like, you know, like if somebody was like, you have like 24 hours to live, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to go and touch all of the dangerous animals. I would touch a crocodile, I would touch a shark, I would absolutely touch all of the big cats, a polar bear, a grizzly bear. Like I would touch all of the dangerous animals that I like desperately want to touch but know that like that's really not smart. So anyway, that's a random tangent. But yeah, the crocodile park looks fine, it looks good, but like I don't think it's anything crazy. SPF, face SPF, this is from Cynic, SPF 50, and I'm going to bring my aerosol one with me so I can top up during the day. But yes, it doesn't look anything amazing, but I love crocodiles and I love seeing them, and I think I just want to have like a bit of an explory day. Like as much as I want to chill, I do want to kind of like, I don't want to be like in the hotel the whole time obviously, because I think that that's absolutely nuts. No shade if that's something that you do, but like if I'm going to another country, I'm at least going to try and explore the area. I want to also obviously go to Lidl and get some snacks and some water, because where I'm half bored, obviously I don't have lunch. I'm not really like, I don't really eat lunch to be honest. Like typically I'll just have like a biggish breakfast and then I don't really get hungry for lunch, and I had like a big breakfast today, I can't lie to you. But yeah, that's pretty much what's on the agenda today. I feel like it's really loud in this place. The sound carries so much, but like it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Maybe I should wear a hat. Should I wear a hat? Oh, a hat would actually look really cute with this outfit because I've got a pink one. Yeah, okay, let me go get a hat and see what it looks like. I have this pink Pizza Planet hat, which I think I might wear. I'm not really like a seasoned hat wearer. My partner wears hats all of the time and he looks real cute in a hat, but I don't know if I look cute in a hat or not. Do you know what I mean? Like I just don't think, oh God, I'm like sweating. I just don't think I really have like the confidence, you know? Maybe if I'll part my hair differently, because I think it goes with the outfit, but it's looking a bit Alice coloured right now. So maybe if I part my hair in the middle, and then that can kind of like, you know. What if I get hot and I need to take it off? Commit. Yeah, this is kind of cute. Is it though? I don't think I'm feeling the hat. I feel like as well, hats make my head hotter. And my partner's always like, wear a hat in the summer, and I'm like, it makes my head so hot, because I feel like all of my heat comes from my head. So sometimes I'm like, no, but I think like maybe if I go on the beach or something, I'll do it. Maybe I'll just tie, because this side is fine, this side is like just puffy. I think from the plane and sleeping and like my hair's just gone a bit crazy, so that's why I'm also thinking of dip in the pool and I can then just wash my hair tonight. So let me get my, where's my things? Also, oh my god, so I watched the My Melody and Kuromi stop motion animation series last night, the one that's just come out on Netflix. Oh my god, it's like the cutest fucking thing in the entire world. I absolutely love it. I am like a big stop motion animation nerd. Like I fucking love that art form. I just think it's so beautiful, and it's such an expressive and beautiful way to tell a story, and I just love it. I don't think I've watched anything that's stop motion animation and not been like fucking obsessed. I went through a real Nightmare Before Christmas phase when I was younger, watched all of the like behind the scenes and stuff. Henry Selick is one of my favorite directors. If you didn't know, Henry Selick actually directed Nightmare Before Christmas, not Tim Burton, and I personally hate Tim Burton. I think he is a director who everyone thinks is really cool and really like, you know, unique, but a lot of the time it's not actually him who's creating that vibe, it's the people he works with. So like he's known for like the music in his movies. That's not him, that's Danny Elfman. The people who are casted, that's obviously the people who are casted. The story and stuff, like FYI, he didn't write the story for Nightmare Before Christmas. He literally drew a few of the characters and was like, this is the art style, gave it to like the art department and gave it to the storyboarders. They made the story. So he actually didn't have much involvement in Nightmare Before Christmas, but Disney were like obsessed with his characters, and he was like, the only way that I will let you make this movie is if you put Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, which is fucking crazy. Like how fucking conceited is that? Anyway, why was I talking about this? Oh, My Melody. So yeah, I started watching it last night. I fucking love stop motion animation. I think it looks really, like the animation is so cute. The character design is so fucking cute. I really love Kuromi as a character. Like she's always been aesthetically one of the like, you know, Sanrio characters that I love. So yeah, I really like her character design. I really like the way that they've kind of like done the story. I think it's super cute, and yeah, it's really good. I've only watched 2 episodes. Obviously it's like a very chill story, like I'm pretty sure it's like meant for children, which fair enough, understandable. But I love watching like animated kids films. I love watching kids films, kids TV shows, whatever. Like I'm just, yeah, I'm a big fan of like media for children that adults can still enjoy, and I feel like this is very much one of them. I'm actually really looking forward to like this evening where I can watch more and I can do some crocheting and stuff in bed. I think I am all ready. Let me put my shoes and socks on. Oh, I need to put my rings on. I just put them in this glass because I don't want to lose any of them. So these are all my everyday rings. We have the Wings of Freedom from Attack on Titan. This is like a really fun signet ring that I got from a brand called Kyo Studios, who did like loads of anime inspired jewelry, but they've like since closed down. This is a vintage mother of pearl ring. I got this from Sorrel Jewels, who is a vintage like curator. They had like a pop-up, or was part of a pop-up. I also mix and match. I typically wear gold, but I will mix and match my males because I don't care. And like, why do people make this rule? Like, where will you fucking want? You don't have to wear gold if you only want to, like, if you have a gold piece. Anyway, whatever. This is a ring I got from Prague. It has a green amber stone in it. They are like really well known for their amber, and me and my partner went there for Christmas time last year, like for the Christmas markets and stuff, and they had loads of people selling like legitimate amber, and I have like the little certificate and stuff. It's all like mined and sourced in Prague, which I think is really cool. And so I bought myself this ring, and then for my Christmas gift my partner got me a bracelet. There's one where you have like a clasp, and I was like, well, I'm not going to wear it on a holiday because I won't be able to take it off, but the holiday that me and my partner are going on later this year, we'll wear it then because he can take it on and off of me. And then I have this ring, which is from my nan. I got this when she passed away. This is actually one that I chose for her at a an auction. So I chose this ring for her, and when she passed away I was like 19 and it didn't fit me. It was just too big, so I used to wear it on a necklace, and then as I am an adult now, it fits me perfectly, so that's great. And then there's this one, which is the final ring, which is from my mum. I'm gonna say my mum, even though my dad technically paid for it, but like my mum chose it. So it's a gold ring with 5 diamonds in it, to represent each member of my family, even though I don't talk to 2 of them, but that's a story for another day. But these are just my everyday rings. I wear these every day, my everyday necklace. I need to put deodorant on. This is the deodorant I'm using currently. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's like a gel. Kind of feels wet, I can't lie to you. It does the job though. I don't think I smell when I'm using it, but yeah, it feels wet, and that's not really my thing. I'm more of like a cream or stick deodorant person. I don't like you know, the rollable. Oh, did you see that? That was kind of gross. I don't really like the kind of like rollable ones. I was basically searching for a new deodorant because the one I was using was a Sanex one, and I fucking stank. Like, I am usually not a stinky person unless I like literally haven't showered. But it was when it was like the peak of summer, which fair enough, peak of summer, obviously like people are gonna more likely to smell, but I was like, I have been showering morning and night and been putting deodorant on morning and night, and also reapplying during the day. I was like, there's absolutely no reason for me to stink like this. So I kind of realized I was using like a new deodorant, the Sanex one. I was like, why do I fucking reek? So I tried a different one, and I was like, oh, I no longer smell. So I think it was just the deodorant I was using just wasn't powerful enough for me. It was honestly just shit. So I used the Shore one, which was excellent, and then I got this one because I was like, what if the Shore one is shit? At least I need like a backup. So this is also proving to be good because they were both kind of, the Shore one is a little bit pricier, this one was more affordable. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. Have I done everything I need to do? I think I need to just put my shoes on. I'll get a little bag ready. Annoyingly, I forgot my like normal crossbody bag, so I'm gonna have to take the small bag that I took on the airplane with me, which does not go with my outfit, but it's either that or my backpack, and I'm not lugging my backpack around. So yeah, let me show you the final fit and then we'll continue with my day. Okay, here is the final fit. Very chilled, just some pink gingham shorts, cute little orange tank top, my bag, which absolutely does not go with what I'm wearing, but it's all I have. And then I'm just wearing it with my trainers because I'm going to be doing a lot of walking, so I want to make sure I'm comfortable and my feet don't burn off. These are the sunglasses that I'll be wearing today. I have my SPF all packed, I have my phone, I have everything I need, and yeah, I'm kind of like a little bit nervous to go outside, but like it's actually fine. I'll actually be fine. So yeah, thanks so much for, let me take these off. Thanks so much for hanging out with me while I got dressed today. I will have a full day vlog coming up tomorrow of everything that I got up to today.
So if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe to my channel. If you want to check out some of my earlier vlogs, I have a whole Vlogoween playlist for you to catch up on. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and leave me a comment to let me know what you think. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I will hopefully catch you in the next one.